Alrighty guys, welcome on back to Avowed. Last time we finished up the rest of the side quests and went ahead and talked to the Watcher. This time I went ahead and traveled all the way back to the embassy, and we're going to talk to the ambassador and see where he takes us.
Oh, Envoy, you return. And you brought a friend. Ambassador Heelguard, at your service.
Always nice to meet an Adheran who isn't trying to goad me into a fight.
What of these rebels? The streets are full of rumors, but your word is the only one I trust. What? How could you let this happen? You... what?
Oh boy.
Envoy, tell me this isn't true. When an Imperial envoy is killed in the streets, the motive is irrelevant. We needed to answer this challenge with blood. Don't you see what this will do to our credibility? Thanks to you, these rebels will continue to undermine our work in the Living Lands without resistance or fear. Worse still, now everyone knows our flank is exposed. Oh my gods, Ludwig is going to eat us alive. Well, I would feel better if you had done your job. Still, maybe this will spare us the gallows. There's nothing to be done. All we can do is brace for the inevitable, though it may damn us in the end. Oh, yes, that. I'm sending you to Fior Messiverno, a community of Valian expatriates deep in Emerald Stair. The Animancers may have some knowledge of the Dream Scourge already. Learn whatever you can from them. Nor should you be. Animancers draw power from the spirit world. Their dark research can twist, break, even corrupt the very soul. The Empire has no tolerance for Animancers, and with good reason. Their work is dangerous, heretical. Well, you know what they say about the enemy of my enemy? Animancers may be an unpredictable sort, but they are scholars and keenly aware of their environment. Make no mistake, the Empire is at war with the Dream Scourge, and we need allies on our side. If you have any further questions before I dispatch you to Emerald Stair, now would be the time. Governor Vidaro will be your first point of contact. I'm told he's barely keeping the community in order. Seek him out if you need direction. Good hunting, Envoy.
Is this the Iron Garret lady?
Heelguard. Why is it that whenever I hear your name, it's because you've disgraced the Empire?
No, strangling light. Keep her away.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
Inquisitor Ludwig, so kind of you to join us.
While you brood over the Dream Scourge, this island is coming apart at the seams.
Stay your wrath. Allow me to present the Adheran Envoy, dispatched by the Emperor himself, to aid us in our time of need.
As does yours. Let me deal with him, and I will get back to you shortly. I can't believe you troubled the Emperor to send an envoy. Haven't you done enough to flaunt your incompetence?
Under the circumstances, I thought it might be...
Silence. You busy yourself with the Dream Scourge. A mere fever and chills, leaving the real work to me. Even if that were to happen, the living will replace the dead. We will ship them in by the hundreds to fill the empty houses.
Oh, gods, Ludwig.
I have scoured this island and faced the truths from which you cower. The Living Lands is on the brink of total collapse, and you have ignored the discontent in your own city. Now, the Envoy's killer roams free, unpunished, spreading word of our ineptitude.
The blame is mine, and mine alone.
He's got more backbone than I would have thought.
We should be better than this. Leading by example. This island has seen nothing but us at our weakest. What say you? Good. But it isn't enough to conquer a resistance. You must also make it serve you. For too long, our embassy has lacked the skill or the motivation to do either.
If you're done eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the envoy to the Animancers of Emerald Stair.
You are ridiculous. Emerald Stair is under assault by the very wilderness it claims to have conquered. The Animancers cling to pride and tradition even as they dig their own graves. You're right about the second part. Clearly I've wasted my time with you, Ambassador. From now on, I will break the frontier on my own terms. You are free to disagree with my methods, but you cannot stop me. As for you, Envoy, farewell.
He seems like a good guy for sure.
She is going to be a problem. Sometimes I wonder. Put her out of your mind. The Dream Scourge is more than enough for us to chew on. At least for now. Oh, before I forget, Liviana gave you a clean bill of health. You're cleared to leave for Emerald Stair. Fair warning, Animancers and Adirians don't mix well. Their kind can be a tad, unhinged. Easier said than done these days.
They're a fun bunch. Crazy, but fun.
Wonderful. Now I have to keep a tight grip on my soul on top of everything else.
Should you cross paths with Ludwig, well, try not to. I have no idea what's gotten into her. Safe travels. I'm told Emerald Stair's beautiful this time of year.
Done here. We can get to Emerald Stair in no time if we leave now.
Great. So it looks like okay, cool. We will go ahead and head over to this camp. It looks like one of our party members has something to say, and then we will head over to the Emerald Stair. What do you got, Maurice?
Fiormessi Verno, huh? Guess if you're looking for an Animancer, that's the place to go. They're not just thick, they're nigh impenetrable. And there's a distinct feeling that they want you dead. Nothing we can't get through, but you'll be glad you brought me along. That's a joke, right? We're going to Emerald Stair, so that had better be a joke. I've led a few people there from Paradise or Thirdborn, and I've almost lost someone on every trip.
Someone's slipping.
I said almost. Just glad I can help. Right, changing the subject. Until next time.
Till next time. Great, let's head on over to the Emerald Stair. We'll see if it's a new area. If it's a new area, there's one more thing I want to do.
The armored mask. We dream of steel and charred earth and flame. The memory binds. from her. We fear for us, for you. Blazing ire, it burns and feeds upon itself. Pain through the smoke, we recall. You are not safe with her. A false sheep, light drowning out the shadows lurking within. But the old scars do not lie. We burned once. Burned. We know. A storm from the same spark. All pain cuts with the same blade. Steer clear of the scourging fire, or extinguish it. No recourse but teeth. The flame spreads toward the garden wall. Listen. Have care. Have care.
Yeah, I mean, I don't trust her. And the voice in my head clearly doesn't either. Let's see. It might just be a dungeon. But I feel like now would be a good time to transition to a new area.
Can't believe we're stationed out here, so far from the city. We piss off the captain or something?
Envoy. On the contrary, Paradise believes it can help you.
Careful, he could be a messenger. Or this could get interesting.
We have learned you are not a figure to be trifled with. Your mercy for our compatriots has not gone unnoticed. Take this. We deem you worthy. This time, we trust you will remember our gratitude.
What was that? Oh, Yugwolf wrote this for me. I wonder if that means the rebels won't be on me anymore. Lower the gates.
Hold a moment. They tell me you're going to Emerald Stair. Business or pleasure? Well, just remember to cover your mouth, sneeze into your elbow, and sleep with lavender under your pillow. Fair warning, Envoy. Before you showed up, Inquisitor Ludwine barged past me. She was looking none too pleased. Good advice. Since she arrived, there's been a spike in disappearances. And I don't want to be one of them. Anyway, I thought you should know Ludwine's on the prowl. Tread lightly.
As long as she's not on our scent. Given how angry she was about Eagwolf, probably best we give her a wide berth.
You're cleared to pass, Envoy.
It looks like this will be a new place, but I think before we go there, I kind of want to do this totem of rightful rulership. We gotta find Totem Core, Broken Crown Jewel, Golden Scale of Honor, Scales of Justice, and the Golden Flames. See, is any of it marked? Not a single one. Okay, well, I'm gonna see if I can't, run around and find this. Once I get to areas that should have it, I will, go ahead and see you guys there. First place I'm going to check is this Shrine of Woedica we saw earlier, because this is a Woedica god, like totem. So, let's go run up here to the shrine that didn't really have anything earlier, see if we can find anything here. Oh, okay, you're not a bad guy.
Well met. Feel free to partake of Woedica's favor.
Thank you. Scales of the Oathbringer.
Looks like this thing's missing a few pieces.
This looks... Yeah, it looks like it was part of it. keep looking. Broken Crown Jewel, huh? The Emporium?
You people probably want to take it back to camp and study it, yeah?
Yeah, kind of, Marius. Let's see if I can't try to figure out where these are. Okay, so looking at an Emporium, I think the this guy's area. Yeah, Sansa's Emporium. Let's go see if he might have it on him.
The adherents have come quietly. They will not take
Because that's the only place. There's an Emporium. Okay, it's further up. Okay, just a book. Just a book.
You won't find any treasures down.
Ah, shut up, Sansa.
Definitely don't feel like we should be in here.
I'm not hearing anything glow. Oh. That was definitely one of them. Okay. In Dwarven halls beneath Mountain Shroud. I found the Strangler, though. Is it... Was it right here and I just didn't see it? Let's go back. Okay. I don't think it'd be over here, but this is where I found the Strangler.
What is it?
We will do.
Let's see. There might not be anything in here. I also think this is the first time I've been in this area. Oh no, this is, I have been here before. Okay, well... Let's see, is it this? This was a mountain. Overlooking booths where goods are sold. Okay, so that's gonna be here. Wicked Outlaws, that's gonna be the place I was at earlier. Let's see if we can find this gold scale border. It says mountains. Let's just give it a shot, see if it's over in this area. Where was it? It was across this bridge, right? Yeah, because that's a mountain right there. These are ruins. These are the only ruins we've seen so far. Let's just travel through this place again, see if I might have missed something. Because I know for a fact I was hearing shining that I didn't find last time we were here. In here. I hear the shining in here again though. It's coming from like right there. Oh, yep. He's triggered again. Okay, go. Yep. I'm right back to here. But the only shining I heard... Oh, well, I hear something here, too. But I'm pretty sure I fully... Oh, there's definitely still something here. Okay, let's try going up. Oh, there was a chest right here that I missed. That's not gonna be it. Well, let's keep exploring. Oh, there's a whole area I didn't get to.
That's another piece of that Woedica totem.
That's another one. And then we know the one of the pieces. It's a island for outlaws is going to be over in Caster's Folly. There is no fast travel though, so we'll have to run all the way back, I guess. Here we go. Okay. And let's start the hike. Back south. Oh, we'll do some sorry resources.
Watch yourself. Nice.
There's something here, I don't know what it is. Fragment of star
Seen
metal.
metal like that. Usually behind a
Interesting.
very high price tag at a blacksmith. I was just getting warmed up.
We'll have to see if we can find the star metal blacksmith. That's cool. I'm glad we went to this one, not the party camp, because I was not expecting to find anything here. Ooh. Yep, I'm fine. I don't want to deal with the spiders right now. They give 0 XP.
Let's go.
I should have finished exploring this area when I was here. But I just left as soon as we completed that side quest. Let's see what we can find here. It's probably going to be at the end of this entire area, which means I just need to run all the way back to where I was earlier and check that area again. Yeah, up there. Well, right. No way. Wow. I just saw an area off to the side here. Awesome. Well, this last one's overlooking booths where goods are sold, so I'm gonna guess somewhere near this merchant district. So let's go ahead and teleport back. I actually wanted to buy some lockpicks, so we'll buy some stuff over here too. All right, let's see what we can find. I'm pretty sure this blacksmith right here does not sell lockpicks. Let's check just in case.
Yep.
Sell that. I still need that. Oh. Well, let me go buy that back, because I actually... Yeah, that's 20 wood. Let's see. Need any of that. Yeah, unfortunately. But let's see if they can work with star metal.
Wait, is that star metal? Abaddon's arse, this stuff is rare. I'd love to make something with it, but I'd be afraid of ruining it. I can't think of anybody else in Paradise who could either. Who knows? Maybe there's a blacksmith in another city who can help. Well, if I were a betting girl, I'd wager one of the smiths in Solace Keep could work with it. Good luck getting inside, though. Or surviving the journey there.
Right. Gallowayne's Tusks is one of the deadliest places in the world. Probably not worth the trip.
No thank you. I'll take my chances with the smugglers here any day. Probably because I made... I've already been paid for them. If Volter happens to stumble onto them later.
Okay, so, not here. Let's see. Let's go read. Solace Keep. I don't think I found Solace Keep, though. So I will look for that later, but it's probably going to be a whole new area. Let's go ahead and keep looking for this last one, but yep, there's one more merchant here. See if they got some lockpicks for me that I can buy. Got anything for me?
Please.
Oh yeah, I'm looking to buy something. Wow. But unfortunately, you don't have what I need. I don't know. Yeah, that's a clinic. I don't think any of them are gonna sell lockpicks. That stinks. So it looks like overlooking, so I need to get up there. Let's see. Maybe it's that town right there. Or that house right there. Let's look. What I can do here? Can I get up here? Yeah. Doesn't look like it. Can I get any higher up before I go to the next area? Yeah, get right here. I don't know if this is the way to go, but it's getting me somewhere. It's overlooking the market at least. My one lockpick. Let's see what's in here. Great. Let's see, let's go down. There's some enemies down here for sure. Primal wind. I will take
I think I sprained my
all
shoulder.
of that.
Looks like another piece of that Woedica totem.
Golden scale of justice. Restore the scales of the Oathbinder. Okay. How do I do that? Assemble them at the camp. Okay. I'll head back and see if we can assemble it. Okay, it should just be right here. Right here, right?
Did that artifact get...
Are you certain? I know what I sensed. I am beyond all doubt. A source of essence? In the living lands? Impossible. I felt the flutter of Audra. There was no mistaking it. I followed it, but a mist blinded me. I could not proceed. A vein separate from ours? Cannot explain it any other way. An ill wind blows through Eora if any of what you say is true. If the Audra were severed... We have no time for theories. Please. I've considered this with care. Think of the kith who live there. Always just beyond our reach. I assume nothing. I will not rest until I learn the truth of this. If we cannot bring it to light, we all may be at stake.
I could roast a Balrog on the energy coming off this thing.
Oh. But, okay, reduces companion ability cooldown by 15%. Oh, can I? Wow. Okay. Reduces companion ability cooldowns by 15. Activating a companion ability increases your damage for 5 seconds. Critical hits deal high fire accumulation. Wow. 2 intellect and 2 resolve. Yay. Well, at least I'll be able to, yeah, answer some of the intellect questions now. Reviving companion grants rapid health, and second wind casts ring of fire. Wow. Which one's the resolve again? Resolves to maximum stamina. That's pretty huge. You know, didn't really care for intellect. Awesome. Well, let's go ahead and store some of this gear real quick that I'm not using. Maybe it's drawn in winter. Loves the strangler.
Did you leave a cleaning manual in my...
That's everything. The only other ones is Forge of Star stuff, but it's telling me I need to go to a Solace Keep, which we've never been to. So, I think it's about time we travel over to, the new area, Emerald Stair.
Something doesn't feel right here. Never has.
That's right, Marius. And now, let's go to the new area.
Damn sad to be leaving Paradise. I had no idea how tense things were with the Adherans moving in. And now we have to worry about whether the man who killed you is going to try again.
It's what most of us come here for. I only wish more of us really got one. Unfortunately, the Steel Garrote will see this as an excuse to crack down. I get the feeling they've been looking for one.
Steel Garrote? I figured they're just more intense Adheran soldiers.
They're certainly making their presence known. Can't say they're making any friends, though.
I don't like that Ludwig woman. She gives me the Vrikas.
Yeah, I've seen floggings gentler than the scolding she gave Hilgard. One's tacking when the other's jibing, if you catch my drift. Taking in the slack is one thing. They look ready to strangle each other with it.
Then it's a good thing we're getting out of the city.
Yeah. Much as Liviana misses our company, I wouldn't count on your mysterious friend reviving you a second time.
Are you listening to that friend when you go all blank-eyed from time to time? Does your special friend talk to you? I mean, I had an imaginary friend when I was little, but they never brought me back from the dead.
He means that with all due professional respect, of course.
How do you know this friend doesn't mean us any harm? Unless they have their own use for you. That's what's giving me the shakes.
We're headed to Fior Messi Verno to see if the Animancers know anything about the Dream Scourge, right? Maybe we'll learn something about your condition in the process.
Right. When it comes time to deal with Animancers, you two are on your own.
Most fun things are.
They could stand around and have scholarly debates about souls all they want. Gives me a great opportunity to take a nap.
I haven't been back in a while, but Fior is an interesting place. It was founded about 50 years ago by a disgraced Valian duke and a handful of Animancers who'd soured on politics in the republics.
Town full of nobles, scholars, and leeches, all surviving off the work of the farmers who grow food for the whole island.
They're an eccentric bunch. You'll see. It turns out that academics are as ungovernable as the rest of us rabble.
They don't understand what they're messing with. They can't tame the wilds with machinery.
They've held it at bay, until recently. Their ingenuity, or madness, or heresy, take your pick, has fed a lot of people in the living lands. But, rumor has it, some unnatural blight is destroying their crops. We'll find out soon enough. And while we're in Emerald Stair, there's something I've been putting off. An old friend from my time in Thirdborn had a cabin out in the woods. Tama. He passed a while ago, but he left something for me that I never got around to picking up. But since we'll be in Emerald Stair anyway, you won't regret it. Emerald Stair's lovely this time of year. Even the Delumgon bloom.
No matter what I tell you, you keep picking flowers from things that want to kill you.
Hey, they love me. You just gotta ask nicely. Compliment their foliage.
Right. Maybe buy them a drink before they choke you to death with vines. I'd hope so. I think that goes without saying.
You and I have quite the adventure ahead of us, Envoy.
Our deal was I'd help you find your assassin. I did that. I figured you'd probably travel faster with fewer people anyway. I have, you know, things to do back in Paradise. It keeps me plenty busy.
Come to think of it, I haven't been to Emerald Stair in a while, and the Envoy's never been. Know any good guides we could hire?
None that could help the two of you. You need the best guide in the lands to keep you from getting yourselves killed.
Hey, you don't have to butter me up.
Now that you mention it, you're gonna need my help if you're traveling through the lands with this Nimdut. I have two rules. No campfire songs and no hugs. That last one's non-negotiable.
I hear wiggle room on the singing.
If we're done being ridiculous, we should get some rest. We'll be in Emerald Stair tomorrow.
Good to have you with us, Marius.
Right. Go to bed before you violate the hugging rule.
Those two are great companions. Am I already in? Nope. I'm between. That means, my guess is, I'm gonna talk to my head. I believe. Here we are. Yeah, which is weird that we went left. Oh, I see. We went this way, took this path up, and then now we're right here. Okay. Well, is there a...
Oh, would you be a dear and help with these forlings, please?
Sure.
Don't get too comfortable. More of them.
Is that all of them? I guess so.
Oh, fantastic. People. I was about to lose my wits.
A mind's question. The dust of the Akita in her hair. She knocks. We would answer.
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on hand, would you? Sansa? Absolutely not. Cute as a button, but he's so high-strung. I pursue my own academic interests. Interests that require the vase in the ruins. And a ladder. But perhaps we don't need one. You're tall, striking, and well-toned.
If you keep encouraging her, she's going to climb you.
Watch out, Envoy. She seems to have a thing for you.
Careful, darling. I already have a lover. A good one. Skilled with his hands. He always carries a ladder. But, sadly, he's busy helping the Animancers in Fjord. And I need this vase now. Oh, you will? My. You're a looker and a doer. The vase sits atop that tower beside us, in the ruins there. And once you've got it, look me up. Yahtzee, wizard extraordinaire, godless expert, and a Balrog in the bedroom.
You do meet the most interesting people.
I can
Great.
get you 1,000 faces that don't require going into...
Can't wait to help you. Just go ahead and... Oh. That's, yeah, go talk to Tom. We'll, go ahead and select that one, but, I think...
into some ancient ruins. No one
Actually-
listens to me.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and do this one real quick. It's right here. We'll see if it goes super long like the last one, we'll call it, but, this looks pretty.
Quiet, Nimdude.
Yeah, okay, Nimdude. What's this one? Okay, so area 2 has the grid materials. I see.
Not bad, Marius.
Let's see if I can get up there. Yeah, this was an easy climb. Godless face. And she's just right here. Okay. Oop. Is there a... No, not really a safer way. Here we go. Yahtzee. Yahtzee.
Darling, you are aware I can...
Oh, I'm sorry.
Andra's titties, you found it! I tried using magic to get the face down, but alas. Thankfully, you and your little friends came along and saved the day.
Excuse me. We're all bigger than you are, Nimdude.
I may be small, but my magic is not, I assure you. Oh, holding my vase hostage. I respect that. First and foremost, Fior Mesiverno is an animancer sanctuary. Vidaro, unlike his father, the former governor, is not an animancer. I don't know why anyone would give two pyres about Vidaro. He loathes the idea of others thinking Fior is less than perfect. Emerald Stair used to be the breadbasket of the living lands. Now it won't bear fruit, and there are rumors of plague. Pleasant, isn't it? But I'd best pack up. I want to get home. I have a new artifact to study. Thank you for your help, Godlike. Even if you didn't have a ladder.
That's something I hope never happens
Well,
again.
thank you, Yahtzee.
I've
and
got
thanks
a
for all
few
that stuff you
inches
had
to
in
spare if she changes her mind.
that pack. Oh, Kai. Whoa. That's a little too personable there, buddy. Well, let's go down to that party camp, and then I think that's where we'll end it.
That is.
I am so close to a level up, it's not even funny. The second I get into town, I'm gonna get the level up. Yeah. Plus 10 XP, I'm so
Granted,
close.
I don't come here often, but
This is just the new upgrade materials for the new weapons. Let's see. You know what? Let's go ahead and increase this pistol. Great. Awesome. Well, that seems like a good place for me to end it. Next time we'll go ahead and explore some more of the Emerald Stair. We'll see
Listen,
you guys
Kai,
in the next one.
I need you to stalk like a cat.